Have you ever wondered if someone might have romantic feelings for you? In this video, we'll look at the key questions a girl might ask when she's thinking about you in a romantic context. It's not always easy, as these questions may be subtle, but they can tell you a lot about her thoughts and feelings for you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to recognize these questions and understand what they're hinting at in the context of a hidden romantic interest. And don't forget, there's an invaluable bonus tip at the end of the video. It's a crucial tip for improving romantic relationships that you're sure to benefit from. Stay tuned to learn this important information. Have you ever been to a? This can be a subtle hint about shared experiences and potential future dates. When a girl asks if you've ever been to a place she likes together, it's often more than just a conversation starter. The question can be her way of gauging your interests and seeing if they align with hers. More importantly, it can signal her desire to share an experience with you, perhaps even hinting that she would like to visit these places together. It suggests that she's thinking about you in scenarios beyond your current surroundings, which is a common sign of romantic interest. A question like this opens the door to future plans and can be a subtle invitation for a date. If you are interested in her romantically, this is a great opportunity to express your willingness to explore new places together. Respond enthusiastically, whether you've been to the place or not. You might say something like, "I haven't been there, but I've always wanted to visit. Maybe you could show it to me sometime," or "Yes, I like that place, we should go there together." This kind of response will not only show your interest in the place, but also in spending time with her. It's an easy and organic way to potentially set up a future date. Don't forget to keep the conversation going by asking her about her time at the place and why it's special to her, which will deepen your connection even more. What is your idea of a perfect date? This question is an assessment of your romantic preferences and a subtle hint of her own. When she asks about your ideal date, it's a clear sign that she's thinking about dating scenarios that could involve both of you. This question allows her to understand what you value and enjoy in a romantic setting and suggests how to create a memorable event that matches your interests. At the same time, it's an opportunity for her to share her ideas about the perfect date, which can be a way to hint at what she likes and expects in a romantic context. This exchange can say a lot about the potential compatibility between the two of you. If you are interested in her, share your thoughts openly, but turn the question back to her. You might say, "I like the idea of a quiet dinner at a cozy restaurant followed by a walk under the stars. What's your idea of the perfect date?" Such a response will not only give her information about your preferences, but also encourage her to share her own. It's a way to mutually explore romantic possibilities and may even lead to planning a date you both enjoy. It's important to be genuine and considerate, showing that you value her ideas and are interested in creating a shared experience based on common interests. Do you cook? What's your specialty? This question can hint at more intimate moments, such as cooking or eating together. When she asks about your cooking abilities or favorite dish, it often goes beyond culinary curiosity. Such a question can hint at her interest in potentially sharing domestic and intimate moments with you, such as cooking together or enjoying a home-cooked meal. It's a subtle way to imagine a cozy, private scenario involving just the two of you. This question could also be her way of envisioning how you could spend time together in a more private setting, which is a sign that she's considering a deeper, more personal aspect of the relationship. If you're interested in her, this is a great opportunity to suggest a joint activity for her in the future. Talk about your specialty or your interest in cooking, and then make an invitation. For example, "I love to cook Italian food. Maybe I can cook for you sometime. Or we could try to make a dish together." This kind of answer will not only answer her question, but it will open the door to a potential date. It's a way to show that you're willing to share personal experiences with her. If cooking isn't your thing, be honest and perhaps suggest attending a cooking class together, turning it into an adventure you'll both look forward to. What does your ideal relationship look like? This question aims to understand your views on the relationship and assess compatibility. When a girl asks about how you envision your ideal relationship, it's a clear sign that she's thinking about the potential future of your connection. This question helps her understand your relationship goals, values, and what you consider important in a partner. It's an opportunity for her to see if your vision matches hers and if a future together is possible. By asking this question, she is essentially exploring the possibility of a deeper and more committed relationship with you. If you feel a connection with her, answer this question honestly and thoughtfully. Share your thoughts about what you value in a relationship, whether it's trust, communication, shared interests, or support. Then turn the question to her to get her perspective. For example, you might say, "For me, trust and open communication are key." What about you? What about you, Ed? What does your ideal relationship look like? This mutual exchange can reveal a lot about your mutual expectations and whether you are on the same page. It's a very important step in defining a serious relationship. If you like this video, please put a like and leave a comment. Your support means a lot to me and helps shape the content you want to see. It's important to be genuine and considerate, showing that you value her ideas and are interested in creating a shared experience based on common interests. What character traits do you find most attractive in a person? This question indicates that she wants to learn about your preferences in order to assess compatibility. It's a strategic way to understand exactly what it is that you find attractive in a potential partner. When she asks about the traits you find attractive, she is not only gathering information about your preferences, but also assessing whether it matches what you are looking for. It's a subtle way of finding out if there's a possibility of a deeper connection based on your attractiveness criteria, which may include personality traits, values, interests, or physical attributes. This question can reveal a lot about your priorities in the relationship and how she perceives her compatibility with you. If you are interested in her, be sincere in your answer. Talk about qualities you really value in a partner, whether it's character, common interests, or lifestyle. Then show interest in her preferences by asking the same question in response. For example, "I really appreciate a great sense of humor and kindness. But what about you? What character traits do you find attractive?" This kind of exchange will not only help her understand your preferences, but it will also open the door for her to share her own, deepening your rapport. It's a great way to find out if your ideals and hers align. How do you know if you really like someone? This can be her way of indirectly inquiring about your current feelings. When she asks you how you know when you're really interested in someone, it's often a subtle approach to understanding your current feelings and how you experience attraction. This question could mean that she is curious if you are experiencing similar feelings for her or someone else. It's a way for her to get into your emotional world and understand how you perceive romantic connections. This question can be a tactful way to find out about your romantic life without being too direct. If you are interested in her, this is an opportunity to subtly hint at your feelings. Share your thoughts about what makes you really like someone, focusing on traits or moments that resonate with your interactions with her. For example, you might say, "I know I really like a person when I can't stop thinking about our conversations and look forward to the next time we meet." Such a response may hint at your interest in her if she has been a participant in such moments. You can also gently turn the question back to her by asking about her indicators of romantic interest, which may reveal more about her feelings and deepen the rapport. The most important tip that fits perfectly with the previous points is to effectively communicate your own feelings. Understanding how to express your emotions can greatly improve your romantic interactions. Let's break down why clearly communicating your feelings is crucial and how it can positively impact your relationship. Effectively expressing your feelings is key to any romantic interaction. It involves honestly and openly expressing your emotions, desires, and moods. When you clearly express your feelings, it not only demonstrates self-awareness and authenticity, but also gives her a clear understanding of where she stands in relation to you. This practice helps avoid misunderstandings and builds a foundation of trust. Whether you are expressing interest, affection, or even uncertainty, it is important to do so openly and honestly.